Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pourin Hub. And I got the Whisky Pimp
Back in the house.
bringing the M&Ms in the hub.
Peanut butter M&Ms, by the way.
Yeah, these are
Recommended by the Whisky Pimp.
right. But today we're doing Fresh Krack Friday, another Fresh Krack Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Never Say Die, Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
There you go. I've never had Never Say Die.
I haven't either. Well, I had their rye at the Bourbon Classic. Talked to the gentleman who was at their stand. Tried their rye. It was very delicious. Sent them an email that I liked their stuff, and the guy was very nice. And I loved his hat, and they sent me this hat and that bottle.
There you go.
Now, if it sucks, we're going to say it sucks. We're not like, just because he sent me a free bottle, and we'll say it's good.
It says the tasting notes are lively with spice and citrus that melts into vanilla, leather, and caramel.
Ooh. Anytime you say leather,
Got my attention.
yes. But this is what? 95 proof.
There you go.
So they must send it overseas because it's 700 milliliters.
Oh.
Well, of course they do. I'm a dumbass. That's the whole story. There was a horse back in the 50s, Never Say Die. He won the Kentucky Derby. Then they shipped him up to the UK,
Okay.
to the glue factory, and he ended up winning some 3-year-old race over there at a Derby.
Mm-hmm.
That he was a huge long shot, 55-1, and he ended up winning. So that's this whiskey. They distill it in Kentucky, barrel it, ship the barrels over to the UK, age it there,
Yeah.
bottle it, ship it back.
Cool. Says it's an English take on the American dream.
Yes. It's a very cool story.
Mm-hmm.
It has a little horseshoe on the
Yeah.
emblem there.
Cool bottle.
Crack that maybe open.
Oh, you want me? I almost killed myself cracking the last fresh crack.
That's true.
Now you want me to do it again?
He was having trouble with that last fresh crack. Hopefully this will be easier. You need a knife?
Looks like it should be easier. You know how that
Actually, it ain't wax, is it?
Nah, it's
Oh, okay.
sealed,
Cool.
but it looks like there's a jammer to grab a hold of. That's a technical term
Yeah, dew jammer.
that most people don't realize.
The
what
last
that
one
is,
had a dew jammer
unless you're educated.
in the wax, but the dew jammer was busted or it wasn't working properly.
There's nothing worse than a busted dew jammer.
Right. When if it's gonna dew jam, it's gotta dew jam right.
One of these days, you're going to get me to watch me cut my thumb off.
That will be the blood squirting episode.
It would be cool.
That would be cool. We'd probably go viral with that.
I've done it many times without an audience.
Get the finger. We're going to the hospital.
Been reattached about 8 times already. Oh, look at that. The dew jammer was hidden down under
There
there.
it is. There it is.
Yeah, look at that little thingy sticking out.
It's a pretty large cork too.
That's what she said.
We're gonna try it. Hopefully, we like it.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Good sound.
There it is.
Yeah.
How's it smell?
Smells like bourbon.
It does.
I don't even know if it is bourbon. Is it bourbon? I guess not.
It says it's
Be a
Kentucky
whiskey.
Straight.
Yeah. Even though it's aged in United Kingdom?
Small batch bourbon whiskey, Kentucky Straight bourbon.
They wouldn't lie to us.
They wouldn't lie. I think they can make up whatever they want.
Yeah. It's all right. Whiskey bourbon.
Yeah. It's all good.
I've only ever met one I didn't like.
Right. So
Yeah.
as always on Fresh Krack Friday, we check our legs.
Got good legs.
I noticed that on your glass. It was like, wow.
Sweet legs. It smells very sweet. To say how old it is? No age statement.
I don't know.
1954. Oh.
Oh, that's probably when they made this bourbon out of the horse that they turned into glue.
Nah.
No, that's good. We'll cut that part out.
Yeah. PETA got people on her that watch our channel won't like that.
Yeah, PETA. A little grainy.
Mm-hmm. Smells good though, nice and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Smells young.
So no age.
If you can trust my sniffer, which you can't.
This is the American Colt edition. I guess it's the M&Ms I hate, but I get chocolate.
I do get some chocolate, but it might be the M&Ms.
It might be, but
as we were doing this and peanut butter, but
I didn't get any peanut butter on it.
It has
I
a
get
good
chocolate.
taste. It's young.
Yeah.
But it has a good taste to it.
And of course,
Very
we'll come
caramel.
back and revisit this.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on the
I like
counter. Mm-hmm.
I'm always worried when we crack something open we haven't really talked to anybody
Mhm.
about or heard about, but this has a good taste. Did they say what the bottles cost at all when you were down there? Do you remember?
I looked it up on Sealbox. It's like $70.
Which isn't bad for a craft
No,
distillery.
it's not hateful.
Mm-mm.
That might have been the rye. This one might be, the bourbon might be 50 and the rye was 70, something like that.
Yeah, but usually like craft distilleries,
120.
Yeah, some crazy amount of money for them to get their money back on it.
Exactly.
No,
And you'd think it would be because they ship it the whole way to freaking England
yeah,
to age it.
no, I like that. Tastes
But
good.
The dude loves what he does, and
I'd definitely sit and drink it.
I think they've been around since 20. They're young. They're new in the whiskey
Yeah.
realm.
I'm not really getting the citrus notes, but again, that could be because we were slamming some peanut butter M&M prior to doing this.
I get a little bit, but definitely brown sugary, caramelly.
Yeah.
Good job. Never
Yeah.
say die. And
Never
thanks
say
for the
die. I
help.
like it. If you get a chance to grab some, go grab some. It's definitely, especially if it's $50, man. That's a decent $50 bottle. That's worth drinking at $50.
Yeah, dude. Well, bro, thanks for
I
coming.
appreciate you sharing that with me.
As usual. Yeah, we're always sharing some kind of fresh crack.
Or M&Ms.
Or